Carl, Tommy Urich, how is he? Is he going to be available for tomorrow?
No, Tommy's out. He's got a strain in his calf muscle, so he'll be at least 2 to 3 weeks minimum. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but we have to move on.
Is it something he's been carrying for the last couple of weeks, and do you think it's been affecting his performance?
Yeah, look, he's had this calf issue for since he's come back, and it's just something we've tried to manage all the way through. And he's pushed himself pretty hard, and it just pulled up against Melbourne City the other night. And we've had a look at it, and he's got a grade 2 tear in his calf.
Without giving things away, when you were on that amazing run, Cassini Yengi was leading the line. Another opportunity for him to prove himself.
Yeah, most definitely. He came on, he did well on Thursday night. So we know what Cassini brings. He brings that enthusiasm, that energy, and he'll play tomorrow night, and hopefully he can get back on the goal scoring sheet.
Was that result against City coming a little bit, do you think, Carl, after a few weeks where you're struggling to score but still gritting in? Was a big blowout like that maybe just threatening to come? And then how do you now quickly turn?
No, look, it's you can say the scoreline shows that it was a blowout, but when you look at the balance in the game, we concede the first 2 goals set pieces, and you can't afford to give goals like that away, especially to a side like Melbourne City. And then we sort of went pretty hard to try and get something, and you always leave yourself a little bit open the other end, especially against a quality side like that. And we went pretty hard at them, and at the end of the day, we've given away 3 set-piece goals and 1 from open play at the end. So yeah, we're disappointed that we didn't make the most of our opportunities when we had control in the game, and that's what happens, And that's the only thing that's sort of letting us down at the moment. We're just not making the most of the opportunities when we're in control of the game.
Is that a confidence thing, do you think?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a confidence thing, and you saw that when we went on that run of wins. We had the confidence, and the playing group is still very confident. We're still back in the way that we play. We're really pushing into the players that we're all out attack. We don't want to sit back and hope that teams make mistakes. We want to try and force them into mistakes and push the game. And we did that the other night against Melbourne City, and it didn't work out. But that's football.
Is the performance less important in these last 5 games? It's purely about the result.
Yeah, yes and no. We still want to play the brand of football that we're pushing to the players. We don't want to change that, and we believe that brand of football will get us the results. It's just a matter of, as I said, taking our opportunities when we're in control in games.
Michael Jacobson and Javi Lopez, are they back from injury, and how important is that experience? Maybe something that's been lacking in the last few weeks. Yeah,
it's a huge benefit for the playing group. They're both into the squad for tomorrow night. As you said, the experience that they have, and in big games, at times that's what you're lacking. As I said, it's only small stuff that we're missing, and just that extra experience that those 2 bring will help.
Are they fit to start?
Yeah, they're both fit. So they put their hands up and they both can start. So it's a good decision for me that I have to make. To work out what's best balance, because in 2 or 3 days after that we've got another game away to Perth. So it's about managing the squad over this next week, because we've got 3 games in this next week, to get the 3 results that we need.
I saw you coming walking back with Wande. Has he done a fitness test? Was he not available, done a session on his own?
Look, he stayed behind from the trip to Melbourne, so he's worked a little bit harder just to test to see if he's can play tomorrow night, and he's very confident that he's fit enough to play tomorrow night. So we'll see how he cools down now. That's why he's trained earlier, so we can really assess whether he can be available for tomorrow or not.